Okay, tell me who you are and what you do here.
My name is Dawn Magee Martin. My husband and I are the owners of Magee's Irish Pub and the King's Head, and I am the Magee. The joke is my husband loves me enough to name his business after me.
And tell me what Magee's is.
Magee's is a full-service Irish pub. We have scratch-made Irish fare and a wide variety of draft beers and European liquors.
And when you say wide variety, do we mean like 5 choices?
No, I mean wide. And the alcohol is not my specialty. My husband has curated that, but we have a wide selection of particularly Irish whiskeys, and we also have a bottle program where customers can purchase a bottle of alcohol and they receive a name tag and they have their bottle on a shelf, and that's reserved just for them for use at any time they would like to visit.
Okay, that's cool. Give me an example of what Irish food we can find here.
So we have scratch-made shepherd's pie, we have scratch-made Irish stew, scratch-made seafood chowder, we have bangers and mash, we have scratch-made Scotch eggs, we have lamb shank, and fish and chips is our specialty.
Now, if I'm not an adventurous eater, are these meals going to scare me when I find out what they are?
Not at all. So the most that you'll get is lamb, but that has a great taste, and otherwise everything is very modern and familiar.
Bangers and mash is what? Mashed potatoes and sausage?
Correct. Bangers are Irish sausage.
And you also have a brunch menu and some breakfast items, I noticed.
Correct. Yes. So we have my recipe of caramel French toast that I make at home. We have my husband's sister's almond pancakes on the brunch menu. And then we have Irish breakfast and a full service menu as well.
Is there anything here kids would like?
Sure. We have kids' meals. We have boneless chicken wings. We have scrambled eggs and bacon. We have a kids' burger. We have a kids' grilled cheese. We have plenty of options for children.
I also noticed that when we showed up the other night, there was a lot of music being played. Tell me about that.
Yes. So once a month, we host the Des Moines Irish Jam Session, and that's where local musicians come and go as they please. And when they get together, they just jam out and play great Irish music. So we host that once a month, and we enjoy the livelihood and the fun that they bring with them.
Fantastic. And I noticed next door you've got this expansion. What's it called?
The expansion site is called King's Head. It's a special event space that can be rented for private celebrations like rehearsal dinners, bridal showers, graduation parties, birthday parties, office events. The King's Head space has its own private entry, its own set of bathrooms, and its own bar.
And it looks every bit as good as your main restaurant next door.
Thank you. My husband took a lot of time and energy and effort to make sure that this was an authentic Irish pub and not an American sports bar with an Irish name.
Very, very cool. And when did you open?
We opened, Magee's Irish Pub opened on December 16th of 2019. We were shut down for the COVID shutdown on March 17th of 2020 on St. Patrick's Day. But thankfully, with the support of the local community, we survived the COVID shutdown, and we were able to expand in the last year to include the King's Head private event space as well.
And for those of us that have no idea, where is this?
We are located on Southwest Main Street in Ankeny in the Prairie Trail District. So we have convenient parking in the front on Main Street as well as in the west parking lot behind Magee's.
And what is something, if somebody comes here for the first time, what do you suggest they try?
Oh, definitely our fish and chips and our Kilkenny Irish Red Ale. So we have a great selection of Irish beer, and the fish and chips with homemade coleslaw is awesome.
That sounds great. What else would you like people to know?
We are family owned and operated, and our manager, our director of operations, Trevor Perez, has been with us since we opened. We have a sister company across the street, Cold Stone Creamery, and Trevor has been with us since we opened that in 2018. And he embodies the values that my husband and I have as business owners with our work ethic, and we want you to feel like family when you're here. I show people I love them by feeding them, and we invite you to come and taste our homemade scratch made fare and just feel welcome and part of the family.